talking about. A person has to go from Jerusalem all the way to Tzfat, which is all the way in the north of Israel. Accidentally, instead of taking the route 6 north, he took 6 south. After 2 hours of driving, he found himself, after 2 hours of driving, he found himself in close to Be'er Sheva in the south. He sees signs, the Dead Sea. He realized he went to the opposite direction. Now when he left Jerusalem to go to Tzfat was approximately 2 hours. Now when he found his mistake close to Be'er Sheva over there, to go from there to Tzfat is 4 hours ride. The question is now, when is his situation was worse? When he got to the Highway 6, he was supposed to go right, but instead he went left. If he was making right, an hour and a half he would be already in Tzfat. It was very close. Now when he made the left, right, he went all the way to the opposite direction and he caught his mistake now in Be'er Sheva. Around there, he has another 3 hours almost to go back. When is his situation worse? When he left and he started his journey, or now when he found his mistake? So technically, you may say, of course his situation is worse now that he's all the way in the south. Because in the time when he left Jerusalem, it was only 2 hours. Now he has to travel 4 hours. 4 hours. Double. When is the situation worse? The answer, no. The situation is worse when he got on his way. Now his situation is much better. You know why? Because when he got on his way, he was heading to the wrong direction. Now he's much, much, much further away. But now at least he turned to the right direction. So now he's in the right direction to Hashem. When he got on his way, Hashem is very close, but you're not going to the right direction. You're only going in the opposite direction. Yes, right now it looks like you're much closer to Hashem, but in a month or two, you're going to be all the way in the bottom. When you now already all the way in the bottom, but you found out that you're falling, and you start climbing back, it's true that you're much, much, much further away from Hashem, but eventually, you're going to make it. That's called mityatzeh al derech hayashar. It's going back in the right direction. According to Rabbeinu Yonah, this is already a Baal Tshuva that gets back his share to the world to come. Meaning, if